Congress President Rahul Gandhi filed his nomination from Amethi Lok Sabha seat a short while back. He was accompanied by his mother and UPA chairperson Sonia Gandhi and sister Priyanka Gandhi for the filing of the nomination. Remember, Amethi is a Gandhi bastion in Uttar Pradesh that Rahul Gandhi has represented for the last 15 years, and it goes to polls in the fifth phase on 6th of May. For the second consecutive time, Rahul Gandhi will face BJP's Smriti Irani, who is likely to file her nomination papers a day later, that is tomorrow. In 2014, Smriti Irani had lost to Rahul Gandhi. However, there was reduced margin of victory. And before filing the nomination, Rahul Gandhi also held a roadshow with Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and Robert Vadra. And our colleague Navikram Singh is at Amethi right now, who is tracking all these developments very, very closely. Navikram, now Gandhi siblings are very familiar sight in Amethi during the election season. But this time it seems, of course, there was a huge pomp and show. Rahul Gandhi there, we saw him intermittently holding up a T-shirt with the logo of his campaign theme, the Nyay scheme, the promises of 72,000 rupees a year to India's poorest. Indeed, a huge symbolism we are seeing in the filing of his nomination today.
बिल्कुल, अगर ऐश्वर्या बात करें तो आज का अगर रोड शो की मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा, आज के रोड शो में कांग्रेस ने यहाँ पर अपनी पूरी ताकत झोंकी है। कार्यकर्ता कई दिनों से रणनीति बनाकर तैयार थे यहाँ पर कि किस तरीके से ज़्यादा उनका, क्योंकि नॉमिनेशन से पहले रोड शो होना था, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा भीड़ जुटाई जा सके, जिसमें कांग्रेस लगभग कामयाब होती दिखाई भी दी है। बड़ी संख्या में, बड़ी तादाद में लोग मौजूद थे और ख़ास तौर पर जो 72,000 रुपये का वादा मैनिफेस्टो में कांग्रेस ने किया था, उस वादे को खास तौर पर हाईलाइट किया गया है। जो कांग्रेस के झंडे से ज्यादा नीले झंडे जिस पर लिखा हुआ था, 72,000 रुपए के वादे के बारे में लिखा हुआ था, वो झंडे वहां पर दिखाई दिए हैं और लोगों को संदेश देने की कोशिश की गई है कि कांग्रेस अगर सत्ता में आती है तो फिर 72,000 रुपए जो सालाना का वादा कांग्रेस ने किया है वो मुहैया कराएगी। लेकिन यहां पर जो कड़ी चुनौती है कांग्रेस के सामने, वो जैसा कि बताया आपने कि बीजेपी से मिल रही है, क्योंकि समीकरण, अगर उत्तर प्रदेश के सियासी समीकरण की बात करें, साथ ही अगर अमेठी के सियासी समीकरण की बात करें, तो वो लगातार चुनाव दर चुनाव बदलते हुए हमें दिखाई दिए हैं। 2009 की अगर बात करें तो 2009 में कांग्रेस 20 से ज्यादा सीटें जीती थी, करीब 22 सीटें कांग्रेस ने जीती थी, जो एक लिहाज से बहुत। उसके बाद 2014 में महज 2 के आंकड़े पर कांग्रेस सिमट गई। तो ऐसे में इस जो रायबरेली और अमेठी जो सीट थी, जो कि सोनिया गांधी और राहुल गांधी की सीट है, तो ऐसे में एक बार फिर कांग्रेस ने पूरी ताकत झोंकी है उत्तर प्रदेश में, साथ ही अमेठी में, क्योंकि अमेठी में जो जीत का अंतर है उसे बढ़ाने की कोशिश कांग्रेस की तरफ से की जा रही है। हालांकि बीजेपी ने भी इस बार पूरी अपनी ताकत झोंकी है। स्मृति ईरानी लगातार यहां पर आती रही है। ऐसे में मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा कि दोनों तरफ से लड़ाई लगातार दिलचस्प होती जा रही है। 23 मई को आने वाले नतीजों में ही पता चलेगा कि अमेठी में गांधी परिवार के अलावा और कोई नया बीजेपी का दावेदार होता है या फिर एक बार फिर ये सीट गांधी परिवार के खाते में जाती है। ऐश्वर्या।
And Navikram, speaking about Amethi itself, we understand that Smriti Irani, of course, who lost to Rahul Gandhi in 2014, is going to file her nomination papers tomorrow. And we understand that UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, his cabinet colleagues are also going to join Smriti Irani, and they are also going to have a similar show of strength tomorrow.
जी बिल्कुल, बीजेपी की तरफ से पूरी कोशिश है, क्योंकि यहाँ जो राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री हैं काफ़ी यहाँ पर पॉपुलर चेहरा हैं और मुख्यमंत्री ने यहाँ पर कई चीज़ें ऐसी राज्य सरकार की तरफ से कोशिश की गई कि एक संगठन, राज्य सरकार जो योजनाओं का लाभ अमेठी के लोगों को मिल सके, साथ ही बीजेपी की तरफ से कि यहाँ अपने संगठन को मजबूत किया जा सके, जिससे कि यहाँ जो कांग्रेस के गढ़ में, गांधी परिवार के गढ़ में उन्हें चुनौती दी जा सके। 2014 में कांग्रेस बीजेपी को एक उम्मीद जगी थी जब करीब 2 लाख वोट कांग्रेस का कम हुआ था। ऐसे में यहां बीजेपी की कोशिश है कि एक बार फिर जनता के बीच जाकर और एक बार फिर जो आज का जो रोड शो है यहां पर जो राहुल गांधी का हुआ है उससे ज्यादा कहीं भीड़ जुटाने की कोशिश की जाएगी, ऐसा बीजेपी के लोगों का दावा है। लेकिन ये देखना दिलचस्प होगा, ये देखने की वाली बात होगी कि उतनी भीड़ जुटा पाते हैं, क्योंकि जो योगी आदित्यनाथ हैं वो एक बहुत यहाँ पर पॉपुलर चेहरा माने जाते हैं पूरे अवध के क्षेत्र में भी और पूर्वांचल में भी, और ये उनके लिए भी एक तरह से वर्चस्व की लड़ाई होगी, क्योंकि कांग्रेस की तरफ से यहाँ बड़ी संख्या में नेतृत्व यहाँ पर आया है। कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष और उपाध्यक्ष के अलावा अगर बात करें प्रियंका गांधी जो महासचिव हैं, ज्योतिरादित्य सिंधिया, प्रमोद तिवारी जो यूपी के दिग्गज नेता हैं वो यहाँ पर पहुंचे हैं। तो बीजेपी की तरफ से भी कोशिश होगी कि यहाँ पर दिग्गज नेताओं को पहुंचाया जाए, साथ ही एक मजबूत दावेदारी यहां अमेठी में पेश की जाए। जी ऐश्वर्या।
Right. So, of course, a huge show of strength today being seen at Amethi, where we saw Rahul Gandhi filing his nomination papers today. Of course, there was a huge road show that Navikram is talking about. And interestingly, of course, Rahul Gandhi is also filed earlier his nomination from Wayanad in Karnataka, in Kerala, I beg your pardon. And of course, this is being portrayed by the BJP as signs of nervousness and anxiety. Of course, we have to wait and watch how things pan out in the days to come. Thank you so much, Navikram, for all those updates there from Amethi. And the election authorities are fully geared up for conducting free and fair polls on Thursday. In the first phase of polling on 11th of April, a total of 91 parliamentary constituencies spread across 20 states will go to polls. The remaining 6 phases will be held on 18th of April, 23rd of April, 29th of April, 6th, 12th and 29th of May. Now, 25 seats of Andhra Pradesh, 17 of Telangana, 8 seats of Uttar Pradesh, 7 seats of Maharashtra, 5 seats each of Assam and Uttarakhand, 4 each of Bihar and Odisha, 2 of Arunachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Meghalaya and West Bengal, and 1 seat each of Chhattisgarh, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, Tripura, Andaman and Lakshadweep are going to polls in the first phase. Now, in the key candidates in the first phase, the Congress has pitted former BJP leader Nana Patole against senior BJP leader Nitin Gadkari from Nagpur Lok Sabha seat in Maharashtra. A tough fight also awaits Union Minister of State for Home Kiran Rijiju on his home turf for the Arunachal West constituency. He is facing former Chief Minister Congress's Nabam Tuki. And in Uttarakhand's Almora seat, BJP's sitting parliamentarian Ajay Tamta faces Congress's Pradeep Tamta. In Jammu and Kashmir's Jammu Lok Sabha seat, BJP candidate Jugal Kishore Sharma is hoping for a re-election. The National Conference is supporting Congress candidate ex-minister Raman Bhalla from this constituency, and PDP also has opted to not field any candidate from here. Well, apart from Lok Sabha elections, April 11th will also see one-phased assembly elections in Andhra Pradesh, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, and first phase of the 4-phased assembly elections in Odisha. The election authorities have fully geared up for the conduction of free and fair polls. In Telangana, a total of 443 candidates are in the fray for 17 Lok Sabha constituencies. 2.97 crore electors will be utilizing their franchise at more than 34,000 polling stations. In Uttar Pradesh, as the cacophony of electioneering falls silent, candidates and their supporters are engaging in interpersonal canvassing now. And in Uttarakhand, voting for 5 parliamentary seats will be held in the first phase. All preparations for peaceful polling have been completed. In Assam also, polling will be held at 5 seats and in the first phase. And in Tripura also, all the necessary arrangements have been made to conduct free and fair elections. There will also be webcasting facility in polling booths. In Arunachal Pradesh, 7.98 lakh voters will decide the fate of 181 candidates who are in the fray for the 60-seat assembly elections. Meghalaya, which has 2 parliamentary constituencies, Shillong and Tura, will also go to polls in the first phase. And by-poll to Salsala seat is also scheduled to be held on 11th of April. 7 seats from Maharashtra's Vidarbha region will also go to polls in the first phase. In Chhattisgarh, Maoist-affected tribal Bastar constituency will go to polls in the first phase. More than 1,800 polling stations have been set up, out of which 512 have been identified as sensitive and 224 are hypersensitive. A total of 15 candidates are in the fray for the lone seat of Andaman and Nicobar Parliamentary Constituency, which will go to polls in the first phase. A notification for the fifth phase of general elections will begin from today. In this phase, 51 seats in 7 states will go to polls and voting will be held on 6th of May. Voting will be held for 14 seats in Uttar Pradesh, 12 in Rajasthan, 7 seats each in West Bengal and Madhya Pradesh, 5 in Bihar, 4 in Jharkhand and 2 seats in Jammu and Kashmir. Candidates will be able to file their nomination papers till 18th of April and scrutiny of nominations will be done on 20th of April and 22nd of April is the last date for the withdrawal of candidature. Campaigning for the fifth phase will end on 4th of May. Now, the prominent faces in this phase are UPA Chairperson Sonia Gandhi, Congress President Rahul Gandhi, Union Minister Smriti Irani, Home Minister Rajnath Singh, Jayant Sinha to contest from Jharkhand's Hazaribagh Lok Sabha seat and Sharad Yadav is going to contest from Bihar's Madhepura, among others. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a rally in Junagadh in Gujarat today. Prime Minister Modi targeted the Congress over the recent income tax raids in Madhya Pradesh and in Delhi involving the close aides of MP Chief Minister Kamal Nath, saying that a new scam has been added to the Congress's list. PM Modi said that the Congress had turned Madhya Pradesh into the ATM and was looting the state. He said that the Congress party was looting the money that is meant for the poor.
नोटों की गड्डियां मिल रही है, पैसा कहां से कहां जा रहा था, किसके घर से निकला, कहां पहुंचा, सब मीडिया में छन छन करके खबर आ रहा है। मध्य प्रदेश में सरकार बने अभी 6 महीना भी नहीं हुआ, कांग्रेस ने पहले कर्नाटक में अपना एटीएम बनाया हुआ था, अब मध्य प्रदेश में कांग्रेस का एटीएम बन गया है और शायद राजस्थान और छत्तीसगढ़ का हाल भी अलग नहीं हो सकता है। कांग्रेस सिर्फ और सिर्फ पैसा लूटने के लिए सत्ता में आती है।
And later in the day, Prime Minister Modi would address a rally at Songarh in Tapi district. Remember, Gujarat will vote on 23rd of April. In 2014, BJP had won all the 26 Lok Sabha seats in Gujarat. And in the evening today, PM Modi will address a rally at Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Stadium near Panaji in Goa. Polls for the state's 2 Lok Sabha seats and by-polls to the 3 assembly seats here will be held on 23rd of April. And in more election-related news, Gurjar leader Kirori Singh Bansla and his son Vijay Bansla have joined the BJP. Kirori Singh Bansla had led the protests across Rajasthan demanding reservation for Gurjars. And later, Gurjar leader along with his son also met BJP President Amit Shah. And BJP President Amit Shah held a public rally in Kasganj in Uttar Pradesh. Kasganj falls under Etah Lok Sabha seat. Both Etah and Firozabad will vote in the third phase on 23rd of April. And Congress President Rahul Gandhi will lead his party's campaign in Bihar and West Bengal. In the afternoon, Rahul Gandhi will address election rally in Katihar in Bihar, and later in the day, he will address a rally at Raiganj in Uttar Dinajpur district of West Bengal. BSP Chief Mayawati will address a rally at Maharaja's College ground in Mysuru in Karnataka. And the Election Commission of India has fixed polling hours in 13 left-wing extremism-affected assembly segments in 5 parliamentary constituencies in Telangana from 7 in the morning to 4 in the evening. Speaking to Rajya Sabha television, Telangana Chief Electoral Officer Rajat Kumar said that all arrangements have been made for the Lok Sabha elections in the state on 11th of April.
Joining me is the Chief Electoral Officer of Telangana, Mr. Rajat Kumar. Welcome to Sabha TV, sir. Telangana is all set to vote in the first phase on April 11th. Tell me about election preparedness to ensure that there are free and fair elections.
Oh, the state is fully prepared. We are the first phase state, so the entire state goes to polls on 11th April, and all preparations have been completed. We are fully geared up in every aspect.
In a first in India's electoral history, 12 EVMs would be used in Nizamabad. That, of course, has been grabbing headlines all over. Tell me about the preparedness in Nizamabad particularly.
So on 20th March, that was the last date for withdrawal of candidates, we found that we had 185 candidates who were validly contesting from Nizamabad parliamentary constituency. We had experience with handling large numbers, but this would be the first time we would be going with EVMs and all that. So there was an intense discussion with the officials in the field and with the ECI, concerned authorities, experts and all that. And look, I mean, the recent bunch of EVMs that we are using, the M3 machines as we call them, are capable of handling 383 candidates plus one nota, none of the above option. Basically, we can connect 24 ballot units into one CU and then operate it. So if we have gone that far technologically, then this was the time for us to demonstrate the technology that we have and conduct it on EVMs.
Tell me about the security measures in the vulnerable constituencies and vulnerable segments.
So basically, like, there are two aspects. One is the vulnerability mapping that we do. Wherever people who are particularly prone to, influence, whether it is money or muscle or some kind of economic threat and all that, we identify them. And what we do is that we try to, the influencer, the mischief maker over there, we try to sort of bind him over or take action against him. And if necessary, if we feel that somebody is intimidated by the use of force, we also do flag marches with the central paramilitary forces and the state police forces to show them that we also have the force and they need not be fearful of anybody. We'll ensure safe to and fro and voting and all for all individuals. So that part has been done. The other aspect is the critical polling stations or the other challenges of political sensitivity, left-wing extremism that we have. That has been tackled now. I mean, we have done the drill just 3 months back, so we are prepared to do it, and we have done it also.
Now, news from Andhra Pradesh, where assembly polls will be held simultaneously with the Lok Sabha elections to the 175 assembly seats, and the 25 Lok Sabha seats will be held in a single phase on 11th of April. The state is set to witness a multi-cornered fight with the TDP, YSR Congress, Jana Sena and the BJP, all the parties fighting alone. Take a look.
Andhra Pradesh was the first state to be created on the linguistic basis. Formally created by an Act of Parliament on 2nd June 2014, the state is now set to witness a multi-cornered contest in the elections on 11th of April. The ruling TDP, led by Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu, will square off against Jagan Mohan Reddy's YSRCP. Also in the fray are the Congress, Pawan Kalyan's Jana Sena and the BJP.
The electoral atmosphere is more or less on the local issues and the regional issues. So given the fact that there may be a multi-corner contest between TDP, YSR Congress, BJP, Jana Sena left, BSP combined. But it's a more or less a polarized battle between TDP and the YSR Congress, and it's sort of a referendum on who should become the chief ministers.
In the 2014 elections, the TDP won 102 seats in 175-member assembly, while its then alliance partner BJP secured 4 seats. YSRCP emerged as the only opposition party, bagging 67 seats. 2 independents were also elected. YSRCP polled 45.01% of votes, 1.6% less than the votes polled by TDP, BJP and Jana Sena combined. Of the 25 Lok Sabha seats, the TDP bagged 15 seats, while the BJP got 2 seats. The YSRCP secured 8 seats, while the Congress was completely routed.
There is desperation in the TDP camp. Everyone thought when Chandrababu Naidu was ruling the undivided Andhra Pradesh, there was no alternative for him. But Jagan emerged, and he emerged out of his father's own shadow. YSR, as we know, was a very popular leader, but he's emerged out of his own shadow to carve a base for himself in Andhra Pradesh. So it's going to be I won't say it is a tough fight going by the crowds that Jagan has been pulling, but the desperation for Chandrababu Naidu is very clear. I don't see much of Pawan Kalyan. He would be somewhere in between. So I would say YSRCP would have an edge.
Of the 3 crore 91 lakh voters, 1.94 crore are men, 1.97 are women and 3,908 are transgenders. Chief Minister Naidu's son, Nara Lokesh, is contesting from Mangalagiri in capital region of Amravati, while Naidu is himself seeking re-election from Kuppam in his native Chittoor district. Jagan Mohan Reddy is contesting from Pulivendula, his family's stronghold in Kadapa district. Pawan Kalyan is contesting from 2 assembly constituencies, Bhimavaram and Gajuwaka.
Poll drums have fallen silent and Election Commission is ready to hold first Lok Sabha elections in the truncated state of Andhra Pradesh. Stage is set for a fierce Lok Sabha and assembly contest between the political parties on April 11th. Reporting from Andhra Pradesh, with camera person Junaid Iqbal Khan, I'm Kriti Mishra for Rajya Sabha Television.
And Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has asserted that legitimate action against corruption is not vendetta. In his blog, Arun Jaitley said that it has become a routine practice to call any action against corruption as political vendetta. He added that those who commit acts of corruption have to be judged on the merits of the action itself. Reacting to the income tax rates at Kamal Nath's aide's premises, Jaitley said that in Madhya Pradesh, an institutional mechanism has been created where money that is meant for the development and social welfare of the weaker sections are being channeled into politics. He said that the state government in MP and Karnataka have not replied to the allegations on merits. Targeting the Congress party, he said that after siphoning off money meant for the economically weaker sections, they have the audacity to speak of nyay.